Hello friends, welcome to the video. This is actually my second time filming this video because the first time I filmed it, it just was kind of boring and it was like a sit down video. I don't know. I got bored. I wanted to do a fresh take. I wanted to try again because you guys deserve better than that. And honestly, I got like 45 minutes of just talking and no one wants to sit through that, and I don't want to sit through and edit that down. So I'm updating you guys on my current lifestyle, my current goals, kind of what I'm doing and why, but I'm gonna do it kind of vlog style and just like take you through my week. It's already Tuesday, but like better late than never. We're starting on a Tuesday for like a week in my life, updates on what's going on. So yeah, that's the agenda for this video. Thank you for your patience on letting me refilm this because that probably means that there wasn't a video last week. I'll be taking you guys to the gym a bit later on. Yesterday, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I ride horses in the morning, which means that I basically do like interval cardio. I'll pop up a screenshot of my activity app, which is linked to my Apple Watch, and show you guys kind of like what goes down on a day of riding. Usually between like grooming, tacking up, riding, untacking, like taking care of the horse, usually I'll burn like 400 to 700 calories during my time at the barn, and my heart rate will get really high when I'm riding. So I count that as a actual workout and I count that as my cardio. So outside of that, I don't do any machine cardio in the typical sense. I will incline walk on the treadmill just to get some more steps in, but I'll take you guys through a typical workout, what they look like and why in a little bit. I'm gonna try really hard not to ramble as much in this video, so I'm gonna get back to work and I will see you guys at the gym in a little bit. Good morning. I know you guys were expecting to see me at the gym, but it's actually the next day. Let me explain. Yesterday, it was one of those days where you feel exhausted and you can't focus and it's just like you feel weird. I had one of those days yesterday for kind of no apparent reason, and like I even took a nap in the middle of the day. I got to the gym, I still made myself go to the gym, and I still did not feel like it would be advantageous to be there after warming up. So I left and we took the dogs on a long walk. We're also watching our neighbor's dog Andy right now. So I took them for a long walk with Andrew, and that was my activity for the day yesterday. And that's something that's really changed in my training, is that I am willing to compromise with myself and I am willing to listen to my body more than just always pushing through and pushing, because that's what got me into this mess. And not saying that for everyone that's gonna, you know, cause the same thing. I definitely push my body to extremes that most people never get to. Listening to my body and doing what is going to actually serve me instead of what's going to like serve my ego has been a big change that I have been practicing. And so yesterday I just went for a long walk, and then today I'm going to the barn and I'm going to do my workout tonight as long as I'm feeling up for it. So I am going to make up for it, but I'm doing it on my own terms and I'm doing it in a way that is going to serve my body and make me feel better, not worse. Gym workout is coming, just didn't come yesterday. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll try to get a couple clips at the barn. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little workout edit. I wanted to first give you the sets and the reps and the complete workout before I jumped into this voiceover. So you're gonna see the same clips, but more just raw and straightforward while I talk a little bit about my current training. So the biggest thing that has changed in my training, I guess there are two things. Number one is the intensity and duration has changed, in the sense that my workouts used to be at least an hour long, extremely intense. I would leave the gym feeling dead and very, very exhausted. But when I was very healthy and had more balanced hormones, that was something that I was actually able to recover from, and it was okay. But as my hormones got unbalanced and as my health kind of took a hit, I was no longer able to recover from workouts like that. So my workouts have transitioned to being about 45 minutes long at the most, and I'm only training 3 to 4 days a week, and training meaning like resistance training. So my workouts are 30 to 45 minutes. I will incline walk on the treadmill for a bit, either before or after, sometimes both, and then I'll dedicate 30 to 45 minutes to resistance training, and I'll typically do it somewhat of a circuit style, but not like a HIIT circuit style where I am absolutely pushing myself to the max and feeling just like dead. I would say I'm working at about 75 to 90% of my work capacity, so I definitely know what it's like to push myself to my full effort and go all out. But right now, that level of intensity, and even though working out is good for you, it's still stress on the body, is actually not productive for balancing my hormones. So that's kind of what my workouts are looking like. I do miss pushing myself, and sometimes I do accidentally like push myself too hard. But the good news is that now my hormones are kind of in this place and my body's in this place where I can recover from more intense workouts. But I still am careful not to do too much or get too crazy. However, I do like doing circuits. I like keeping my heart rate up, and that allows me to be efficient and have shorter workouts. And I also like to throw in more variety in my actual exercise selection in terms of just combination moves and more like athletic fun moves instead of just super straightforward like basic movements, simply because I've been training for a long time. I've been lifting weights for like 6 or 7 years now, maybe 8 years, and I just have gotten kind of bored with the basics, and I wanted to make sure that as I'm diving back into being consistent and setting some new goals for myself, that I'm enjoying my time in the gym and that I'm having fun, and I'm actually not super concerned about progressive overload and tracking my workouts and being super just structured in that. Normally, if I have someone ask me how to build muscle, how to build a butt, how to make significant progress in their physique, I would definitely recommend sticking with a program and tracking your weight used and getting stronger and really being diligent about that level of consistency. But for me, my number one priority is just to consistently be in the gym, consistently put in the work, and have fun while doing it. So for me, that just looks like kind of a variety of workouts, a variety of exercises, and it also helps for content and stuff because I can get workout videos for Instagram and things like that. So it just works out well, and that's what's feeling good to me right now. So those are what my workouts are looking like. Like I said, I also walk Rosie, and I also like to incline walk on the treadmill to get some extra activity in addition to my workouts on those resistance training days. And that's pretty much everything that I do. I would love to get back into some yoga or some sort of like more mobility style work, but I just haven't gotten there yet. And honestly, I feel pretty good with where I'm at. Okay, looking slightly different, I hope. I just got ready for a fun little influencer event that I'm going to tonight. I don't go to a lot of these, but they are really fun. So I got invited to go make some candles and have some like sips and bites with Austin creators. So I'm gonna go do that. I got ready in 30 minutes flat. I did not shower, but I figured I would show you guys my, oh, sorry. Sorry, Rose. My outfit, this is what I'm wearing. I feel like it looks better in person. And also our mirror is covered in pet fur. That's just like inevitable when we have this girl and a fluffy cat. But I have my, I like to call these my brunch pants, bra-me, like a bra cami under it. And then I have my Grind and Be Grateful denim jacket. I'll probably put it on like a real jacket in a little bit, but I'm really warm, so I didn't feel like doing that yet. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot more flattering in person. You'll just have to take my word. It's like the final countdown. I'm running late. I cannot not leave right now, so I'm just gonna snack on a PE Science Select protein bar. These babies are 15% off along with everything else on pescience.com with code Marie. Ding! This is not my ideal dinner. Like, it won't totally fill me up, but it's a good snack. I hope you guys liked that breakdown of my current training approach in those workout clips. I hope it was helpful for you. I hope it gave you maybe some ideas. Please give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it so far, and let's continue. Let's get on the road. Oh my goodness, what a day. It's 9:30 and I just got home, but I did take a detour to Whole Foods on the way home because our groceries, at least my groceries, Andrew and I like eat different things. My groceries were dwindling, so I needed to make a stop. And this is like a very quick synopsis of what my diet currently looks like, and I'll probably tell you more as this video goes on. But here's what I got at Whole Foods since I knew you guys would be curious. My grocery haul videos are always like hella views, so mini grocery haul. I wasn't planning to stop, so I didn't have a reusable bag. I apologize, but I will recycle these. I got some spinach. I eat spinach like every day. Smoothies, salads, sauteed, thrown in pasta. Like, I just use spinach a ton. I think it's a great way to add greens to your meals. I got bananas. I like to freeze these and use them in my smoothies, which are delicious. Go to my last video, or maybe it was 2 videos ago. I'll put it in the description box below, but I put my green protein smoothie, vegan green protein smoothie recipe in that video. Then I also got 2 packages of meat. I am very much grappling with the idea of reducing my animal product intake, but also healing my health issues, and those two don't necessarily complement each other, unfortunately. But when I do buy meat, I am making sure that it is high in animal welfare standards. So this is grass-fed, grass-finished beef with stage 4 pasture-centered welfare grade. And then this is organic chicken, which is step 3, enhanced outdoor access chicken size. So I do pay extra money to make sure that animal welfare is taken into consideration. I know people will say that it doesn't matter as long as you're eating it, but personally this is what I can do right now, reducing my meat intake and making sure when I do eat meat, it is of a high quality and the quality of life for the animal is as good as possible. Please don't come at me. I'm trying my best and I'm really trying to balance everything. I'm trying to balance what my body needs and what the earth needs and what feels right to me. So I I'm making progress, but I'm definitely not perfect. I've definitely reduced my meat and animal product consumption. So I hope you guys can appreciate that I'm taking the steps that I can. Anyway, I also grabbed organic raspberries. Their produce prices have gone pretty good, actually. They just keep getting lower, which I appreciate. Organic strawberries, a lemon for lemon water. I got some sweet potatoes, some fresh mint, and then this is Mountain Valley spring water, which is really high quality spring water. This isn't all I drink, but I just felt bougie, so I grabbed it, and I'm excited to drink it because it tastes amazing. And Rosie also wants to say hi. Hi. Oh, and Ollie wants to say hi. Hi, Bubba. Hi, Bubba. He's the best kitty. He's the best kitty. I had someone tell me today, I don't like cats. I was like, okay, but you've never met Ollie. Like, he's literally the best. He slept above my head last night. And Rosie slept above my head last night. They cuddled above my head. Like, how can you not love that? Okay, guys, my mom is going to get ready for bed now. Thank you for watching. She'll see you tomorrow. Boop. I'm not even gonna tell you what day it is because it's taken me embarrassingly long to wrap up this vlog, but I did want to hang out with you for just a couple more minutes and kind of explain my current goals and what's going on and my mindset towards those goals, because I think that's possibly the most important part of this video and this update. I'm gonna post up a physique update right here so you can see what we're currently working with. This is how I take my update photos to send to my coach. I just will set up a selfie video and screenshot when I hit the poses, but the ones I send to my coach are more boring than what I would put on YouTube. So yeah, this is what we're currently looking like. I'm not unhappy in my body and I'm not thrilled with it either. I'm accepting of it, and I do love my body, especially for what it does for me and what it allows me to experience in this life, and I think that that's really, really important. But I also am at a place where I'm ready to challenge myself a little bit more. I have been kind of just allowing my body to be and heal and relax for pretty much the last 2 years, which I literally haven't done that in a long time. Like, pretty much starting early in high school, I started just always trying to change my body. So it's been really healing and really needed to just give my body space to be and heal and do what it needed to do. And now I feel like I'm at this place where I'm ready to push myself a little bit more, and it's not so much even pushing my body to its limit or anything like that, because been there, done that, and I pushed too hard for too long and it didn't work out so well, as we know. So when I say push my body, it's more so pushing myself mentally to be consistent and execute on a plan, which again hasn't been something that I've done for very long, or I haven't done in a long time either, because my mind needed a break too. So I'm feeling ready to challenge myself a little bit and see what my body is willing to do. And that's really key, is like, if my body is not up for the challenge and not up to let go of any body fat, that's kind of my main goal right now, is just to lean out a little bit. If my body is not willing to do that, then I will still be happy in my body. I will still love myself. I probably honestly will get somewhat frustrated just because I have put a lot of time and effort and patience into letting it heal, and I'm hoping that it's happy and healed enough to allow changes to happen. But if it doesn't, I will still love myself, and I'm making these changes from a place of already loving myself and already accepting myself. And I think that that is one of the most important things when you set out to do any sort of physique goal, any sort of fitness goal. It needs to come from a place of, even though I'm not where I want to be physically, I still love and accept myself, and that's the most powerful place to start a fitness journey. And I think anytime you're starting something or setting goals out of a need to fix yourself or find confidence, that can be dangerous, because you are always in the mindset of I will be confident when, or I'll be happy with myself when, or I'll love myself when in reality that like acceptance and love needs to come first in order for the changes to be sustainable and in order for the process to be healthy, I think. Because if you're constantly just driven by disliking yourself or not liking what you see in the mirror, I think that can definitely be a slippery slope. Been there, done that. I say that from total experience. So this is where I am. This is what my goals are currently. I'm not entirely sure what my plan is going to look like to make that happen, because I have a meeting with my coach next week to kind of create a game plan and see what's going to go down. I am a coach myself, so I have been able to make some small changes on my own. But because I have underlying conditions, and because I think everyone is better with a coach, and I think all coaches should have a coach, otherwise, like, if you don't believe in your craft enough to invest in it yourself, like, what are you doing? But yeah, I think it's really important to have a coach and someone who knows more than you and who is able to make the process less frustrating, take less time, and also have someone hold you accountable, because we are great at letting ourselves off the hook. That's just how our brains work. So I will be working with a coach. We'll see how much I'm able to share of this next chapter of my journey. To be honest, I kind of want to keep it to myself for a little bit. I know that you guys would probably love to follow along, but I do want to just see how my body responds and keep it kind of low-key for a little bit, just because I don't want to put that pressure on myself or my body to have this drastic, crazy transformation right off the bat or anything like that. I used to do that during my competition preps, and it would make me really anxious because I was worried that people on social media wouldn't like see enough progress or would think something of me. And I really value a healthy headspace, and I really value owning my journey and just like doing what I need to do for me. So we'll see how much I share. Hopefully I will be able to report back and have good news and have some changes to show you guys, but we'll see. I do know though that this chapter will require me to be more consistent, keep better track of what I'm doing, meaning probably track my food most days, probably stick to a set schedule of training, which I've somewhat been doing, but I haven't been the strictest with. And just overall have more structure and more consistency. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. And personally, I really thrive on structure, and I really thrive on following some sort of program and being on top of things, because that's my personality type. I'm like an Enneagram 3, I'm the achiever. So to have something to check off my to-do list, to have something to accomplish week to week and day to day makes me feel good, even though going into it I'm a little nervous to do that, just because I haven't done that fitness wise in a while. But I'm excited to see where it takes me. And I think that when we put ourselves in a position to grow and a position to challenge ourselves, then we will rise to the occasion, and that can really create positive change in a lot of different aspects of our lives. And that's like one of the beautiful things about a fitness journey, is it can really bring out your best if you do it the right way. So I'm excited. I'm gonna take you guys with me as much as I feel is possible, but let me know what types of things you would want to see about this next chapter, and leave any comments down below. I would love to chat with you guys. I always respond to the first like day or so of comments, so I'd love to chat with you below. And if it's been more than a day since I uploaded this video, still comment, and you never know, I'll probably still reply. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to like this video to show your love. It really helps out my channel and helps me figure out what you guys want to see more of, so that would be fabulous. I hope this gave you guys new insight into what's up with me, and I will talk to you again very soon. I love you so much, and until next time, grind and be grateful, my friends. Mwah.